There's almost nothing left of this place. What are you trying to do, Myra?
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to more of The Evil Within 2. This is my Akumu difficulty, no upgrades, no damage, no keys video walkthrough. This is chapter 15, entitled The End of This World. Now, chapter 15 is very quick. There's nothing really of substance in this chapter, to be quite honest, outside of a couple new enemies and one mini boss. I don't really count this guy as a boss, but I'll explain more into that and how to defeat the guy. He's pretty easy once we get to him. But we're going to be introduced to these new enemy types.
Myra,
so we're within Myra's section of the STEM world. And Myra sends out these new enemy types. They're called albedo enemies. They're a form of the same substance as the Watcher. They're just more aggressive. So once they spot you, all of them will be on you. The best way to take them out is using your harpoon bolt and your shotgun rounds and using your stomp attack.
Myra? It's over. Let's get Lily and leave this place before we're stuck here forever. We can have our family back. Please. I know you're still in there. Stop it! Damn it! You have to listen to me! Myra! What's wrong? You gotta fight it!
I can't. I have to protect Lily.
Already did, Myra. Stefano can't hurt her. Neither can Theodore. They're dead.
Yes. Good. Go. Sebastian, now. Leave.
No, I'm not leaving you and Lily in this place! Myra! Shit. What is she trying to do?
Now, like I said, dealing with the albedo enemies, the strongest weapon you can use is the harpoon crossbow. Make sure you just use your harpoon bolt so they give you extra once you first encounter them. And remember, if you shoot them in the chest or you shoot them in the back, the harpoon bolt will knock them down and you can stomp them. That happens for any enemies, not just this enemy in particular. Any enemy in the game, so don't ever forget that. But I highly recommend using the harpoon bolt against these enemies. This part is just like a last little section if you want to get ammo, upgrade your stuff, or whatever. We're going to be going down there grabbing those boxes down there, and we're going to need some of the stuff in there, which is shotgun shells, handgun rounds, and maybe a syringe. And the way you want to get down here is you want to come back behind these stairs and shoot this barrel back here. and you'll be able to grab all the stuff that's back here. You really shouldn't be using your handgun at all. For the first half of this chapter, you should be saving your handgun rounds for the boss of this chapter. And the obvious reason you want to do that, once you run out of ammunition and your main primary weapons you're going to be using for that boss, which will be the shotgun, the sniper rifle, and the crossbow, the handgun will come in handy once you save up all the rounds up to that point. One cool thing about this part, if you rush these two albedo enemies, you can take one of them out with a sneak attack. The only reason you can do that is because they're not able to aggro you at that exact moment. They're only able to aggro you once the game saves. So take advantage of that. And one more thing, if that happens, do the disciple strategy to where you take out the legs and then go stomp on them, instead of wasting 2 harpoon bolts like I did. Just like I did right there, make sure you use that strategy also.
Alright. I hope she hasn't.
It helps you save a lot of ammo in the long run, and you wouldn't have to use your shotgun like I did. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch more stuff you can do to those enemies, but the more effective ways for me are just to use the harpoon bolt. That's it. The harpoon bolt is like a one-shot kill to them, pretty much. Shoot them in the chest, knock them down, and stump them, or shoot their leg off and stump them. Either way, it helps you tremendously.
Myra, stop!
I'm pretty positive you can stealth attack at least 2 of those guys. 1 at the minimum. So try to experiment with that. I like this little eerie beat. Once you have headphones on with nothing in your background, all the lights cut off, it gives you a different perception. We're gonna take the top off the dude right here. He's right in the open. They always trying to be. It ain't just these enemies in particular. It's every enemy in this game. Every time you seen them knock one of their brothers down or something, that's when they want to be super aggressive and start swinging. They try to prevent you from stumping on the other enemy so they can kill you. I hate that so much. We're just going to go around and collect the rest of the loot. Handgun rounds, shotgun shells, even harpoon boats. Whatever we can find, we want to collect it, because we're going to be getting set up for the boss fight of this chapter. It's pretty easy if you got ammo, but if you follow this walkthrough, you know what I did in chapter 13, to where I don't have ammo and I'm not going into any lockers. That's like a bonus video later down the line. I have very little ammo, so all my ammo is scarce at the moment. So I have to create some ammo, craft some stuff, and get whatever they give me on the battlefield over there while I fight the boss. And it's gonna take me a while to defeat him for a minute. But if you have ammo, he's pretty easy to defeat. And now it's time to make sure all our weapons are loaded and get ready to face the boss.
There she is. Oh God.
So this boss is called Effigy. It's a weird fucking pronunciation. But if you look closely at this monster quite resembles Amalgam Alpha from the Evil Within 1. But in my opinion, it's not as good as that boss. But this boss is nowhere as lethal as the Amalgam Alpha. All you gotta really do to this boss is target his weak spot in the middle of his chest there. You have to be very aggressive. If you got ammo at this point, make sure you unload all the ammunition there. Smoke bolts work, shot bolts work, sniper rifle definitely works. All your ammo at this point works. You can just bait him into doing attacks and then just keep him in close range and just fire off at him. And that's really much the fight, man, honestly. I was very scarce of ammo. I even pulled the flamethrower out. Use the flamethrower to your advantage if you have it up to this point. It works on most of the bosses towards the end of the game. It probably works on all the bosses in the game if you do New Game Plus. I never tried it though.
Please let that be the last of it.
And that is the effigy creature defeated. Just be very aggressive during this fight. As long as you keep your distance, bait his attacks, and hit his weak point, you will be in good condition. But that is essentially the end of chapter 15. Once we get past this stuff and collect all the ammo or resource, whatever's left, we're going to get a cutscene, and that'll lead us right into chapter 16. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit a like down below, comment also. Links to other walkthroughs will be in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.
Where are you going?
I won't let you hurt Lily.
Hurt her? I'd never do that. I love her.
Your love can't protect her. Only I can do that. I told you to leave.